Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today is day 6 of playing the 3-day raid tournament I joined. Today is round 6, I have 4 out of 5, and we're playing against someone called Ng Xiang Zhao. We're having the black pieces, he's 1600, so let's have a game. It starts with e4, and then goes c6, d4, d5, the Caro-Kann defense. He's 15-year-old, so I expected some mainline stuff with knight f3, which is what we get. No! He captures. Captures, okay. Captures, okay, do we get bishop d3? Which is the line that I talked about during game 3 or game 4, I forgot. What he played here was kind of surprising. He plays c4. He's playing the Panov variation, which is a study that I didn't really do much because nobody plays Panov. You have to be at least 2000 to play Panov, in my opinion. So what we have here positionally, I'm just not know. I just don't know this position. So here I just play knight f6, knight c3, knight c6, black f3, and here I remember from my notes briefly is bishop e6, just to over defend this pawn. So here he plays c5, which is still the main move here. Here I played a move that I don't know is it theory or not. It's the second best line for the engine, which is bishop g4. I kind of saw this during engine analysis, and I kind of do this as prep. Okay, in this move onwards, I'm no longer in prep. I have a few games of this during blitz games, but I'm not very sure. Here he plays bishop e3. I'm already fully off prep. What I got last time before my blitz game, which is bishop b5, or like something like queen, bishop d3, bishop e2, one of this. This is the most common. He just plays bishop e3, the third engine line. I should do prep about it. Here, I play e6, because I have no idea what it's doing. I'm just trying to have my Caro-Kann structure, which I put my pawns on like squares. In this position, I play queen b3, just to indicate attacking this pawn. I play queen c8, because I just thought of, if I play queen c7, then the knight just comes in, then I have to go away. Let's play like queen c8 now. He just has this move bishop f4 and threatening a forker rook. I have to play queen b8 to prevent this forker rook. And after this, my position is really unpleasant. My both pieces are kind of like the edge of the board, and I really don't like this position. So what I played here, which is the best move, which is queen c8, best move. In this position, he plays, I was expecting bishop f4, but no, he plays a very simple move, bishop e2. Just to develop all his pieces. Here I play, okay, let's just develop my pieces and castle. Bishop e7, castles. No, he played rook c1. I was like, okay, he's indicating an attack very soon. I say, okay. First, let's get our king to be safe. Castles. And here is where the time starts. I start calculating variations here, because I don't know what's his game plan. But what I do understand here is he has a pawn majority. Look at it. He has a pawn majority, and I'm not sure how am I going to deal with this. So my plan was try to trade off this knight, and then potentially put my knight here to make a blockade, or even like bishop here, so it prevents the knight from coming in, something like that. I was not sure what was my game plan here. So in this position, I just take, because I just don't want the knight to jump in. It's very annoying in the future, so I just take. He takes, and I play queen d7. The whole point of queen d7 is just to develop my queen, and I can put my rooks here now. Here you play rook fd1. I kind of saw it, rook fd1. Here I play rook fc8, because trying to push my pawns out. What I was thinking which was better, rook ac8 or rook fc8. Probably rook f. I just thought rook f because this is where we gotta start pushing. If I play this rook, look at the eval bar. It's not that good. It's +1. It's because there's no defenders on this file anymore. So I just thought of rook fc8 has to be the best move. The engine agrees it's an okay move. Here he plays a3, and I was calculating many lines here. One of the example was queen a4. Queen a4 is really annoying. It doesn't. Yes, this is the best move still. Which just doesn't allow my knight to develop knight h, because my idea is really easy, which is knight a5 and knight here, and I pressure everything here. So I thought this was just a very simple move for him. So in this position, I have to play a5 or something, a5, and then a3, and then bishop d8. I thought all about this, like bishop e2 to put some pressure more now. Just putting more pressure towards the queen side. That's what I calculated. But he plays a3, which was a good move from what the engine says, but it's really just weird in my opinion. Here I play knight e5, which is the game plan, like I said. Attacking the queen and then potentially putting. Apparently it's a mistake. Why is it a mistake? So apparently b6 immediately wasn't good. I thought about it. I was not sure is it good or not, because what I calculated was he's not gonna take. So what I calculated was he's gonna play knight himself now. So this actually prevents everything. Okay, the engine's giving me some line now. Rook A B8, Bishop C4. What is he gonna play? Bishop X C5. What? Sorry. BX C5. Attacking. What? Here. Knight X C5. What if you don't? Knight X C5 here? Let's say, what's a good move here? Like Queen C3? How about that? Then I play C4. Well, I am the one pushing now. Wow. I mean, I kind of thought of this sacrifice, but not in this position, because I thought about it, but I was not sure is it good or not. I briefly thought about it, but not in this position. Here, he plays Queen C2. After I move my knight, he plays Queen C2 just to get right, and B could play B4 in the future. Here I play Knight C4, just to, if he wants to chase my knight easily, I just take, captures, and when he wants to attack me, I just move back, and when he wants to attack me, I just takes, and there is no infiltration because this is defended by this, and this is defended by this. So I was completely fine in this position. That's calculated. Here, he says, okay, my bishop is actually very strong here, so I'm going to move it bishop f4. I say, oh yeah, bishop f4. By the way, keep note, just from the opening stuff, I really took a long time because I wasn't sure my game plan, and I never played this position before. He took like a total of, I don't know, I forgot, but our time ratio was 1 to 3. He has 3, I have 1. So I think my time was like 10 minutes here, and he has like 30. So in this position, after bishop f4, I play b5. b5, I thought of memory lines. I thought of b6, I thought of b5, I thought of a4, a3. I thought of all this. I have to calculate that really fast because I have 10 minutes left, because I was not sure what was I supposed to play in this position and so on. Here, I thought of b6, and he's just gonna play b4. No, he cannot play b4 in this position. What is gonna play again? What I thought, yeah, knight a4. Is it queen? Knight a4, yeah, knight a4 is a line I thought. Knight a4. Then if I just simply takes, and then he just has this pawn steamrolling. 3 on 1, which is, I'm probably gonna die. Engine agrees I'm probably gonna die. So let me just look at the engine with queen a4, queen e8, rook e1, and what about, is there any other alternative move like h3, here, wow, we sacrifice a rook, potentially. Something like rook takes now, then queen takes, and then queen back. Wow, this is some position, obviously. This is some position. Wow, after putting my knight like that, this is some position. If you take like this, I just use pawns. This is some position, that's for sure. Okay, after bishop f4, I play b5. Why I play b5 here is because I saw this very cool idea. Because his idea now is to attack my bishop, attack my piece. So I actually found this weird cool idea. If you just take me, queen takes, and this move, bishop c4, looking like you're pinning me. In this position, I just have takes, and then if you don't take me, let's just say, well, you don't have a move here. I think you're forced to take here. If you take, I'm just better here because first of all, I'm just up a piece. Second of all, no, I'm sorry. I'm just up a piece. And second of all, I can just start rolling my pieces. But I just saw that here, maybe in this position. No. Here, like b3, I can just take, and then queen a4, and then what did I thought again? Queen a4, queen b4, bishop d2, queen takes d4, takes, and bishop c4, bishop c5. I just thought this is too much pressure, and I just thought this is really good. I just thought this is a pretty good calculation, pretty good idea for me, having some pressure on everything. I like this. But what happens here is he just ruined my day by playing bishop e2 immediately, not even taking the pawn, which is the best move, I think. Bishop e2, second best move. Okay, which I still need to calculate it here, which I play. I calculate all of this, which is a6 now, because what if I just play like some random h6? Now he can takes here, and we probably die in a couple of moves after like takes, and then yeah, he just have one free. These 2 pawns are just gonna push, which is not gonna be easy to stop. So here I have to play a6 just to defend my pawn. In this position, he plays bishop takes, And this is the most crucial moment of the game. I have 7 minutes. I have to calculate. Is it B takes or C takes is winning? One, judging by the engine, one is fine, one actually +1. So I have to calculate here. It took me a really long time. I took like most of my time here. I was calling this line, which line is better. I was calculating, I don't know, okay? I don't know what I was calculated, but I do know is I took 6.5 minutes. I had 30 seconds left or something like that. Or like 2 minutes left. I forgot, 30 seconds or 2 minutes left. And I took with the wrong pawn. Sometimes in chess, it really just comes to the last decision, the last to make the mistake. Because this was my last mistake of the position here. If I've taken this, I have calculated, I thought this was just worse. After a6, after b3, takes, how are these two are just gonna push? I don't see how is there a good idea. But in this position, after like rook a c8, that's why, no, rook c, this is why I calculated, rook here, he just plays like rook b1, and then like rook here, or something like, oh, how do you even defend this? Maybe rook here, that's why I call it rook here. Like something like a3 now. After like knight d5, takes, h5. This is okay? I just thought these two strong, these two are like too strong. Rook x c5, no, rook x c5. Holy crap. Holy crap. What a move. What a move. I kind of saw this position briefly, but I just thought this is worse. Like after this, I just thought I need to take. And then his pawns are easy to push. If you just move like that, he just bishop here defending, and the rooks is just gonna slowly escort the pawn. Something like rook here, and slowly push. I just thought this is just worse for me. I just completely forgot that you can use rook takes, which is a tactic here, which I just completely moved after here, something like rook g3, and then something like rook c3. I'm okay here, which I did not see completely. This was my only chance, and I saw the wrong idea because I just missed something. Let me be completely honest, I just thought here. I have some attack after knight h5, bishop e2, rook harms something here, and then he plays like queen a4, and I just go like takes. I thought I can survive this. After potentially I put my knight. I don't know what was I thinking. It's not the right plan, that's for sure. Well, here he would just play rook b1. Rook b1 is actually a good move in my opinion. Rook b1 here. Here I just play knight h5. I need to get rid of this bishop now because I have to put the rooks defending here. He moves his bishop, and I have to play bishop d8 apparently. I thought I have to play bishop d8 later on, like in this position. No. Actually, where was the position here? Here. Okay. Here I actually thought of a move here. I actually thought of sacrificing the bishop because this doesn't allow the pawn to push. But because like if you have no Eva bar, let's just say in this position, if you just play a3 here, takes, bishop takes, rook c8, knight a4, rook b8, and then you move your queen to like here. This is not that easy. Your pawn is not that easily pushed actually, without Eva bar in my opinion. Like knight here now, and then you just play. You can even, this is a fork. You see this? Like this is just an example. I'm saying, this is an example. It's just a fork here. If you go knight here, I just take you. You know, without Eva bar, this actually looks not easy to play. But what I completely forgotten here was I did not take because I thought my bishop is a defensive piece. Apparently the engine still agrees the bishop is a defensive piece. After rook a b8, I just thought of rook a b8. I really don't have much move. Here, which surprised me, he plays b4 here, which ultimately forced me to en passant, because if I don't en passant, let's just say I play defense now, he's gonna play a4 and then he's gonna steamroll me with these two pawns. So I have to en passant here. After rook takes, I play queen c7. So because my idea was takes, I have the open file now. If you have takes and then queen takes, now I have chances of the bishop d8, and then you really don't have infiltration. I have some chances here to draw. But what I placed here was a very good move, which is double stacking the rooks. Takes, what I calculated was rook takes here, and I just thought I could barely survive after here, something like this. I could survive, kind of. Engine thinks I have a small chance of surviving because it's 0.5. Here I just completely forgotten, I just completely miscalculated because of low time. He can just take off the queen. Okay, I have like 2 minutes left and he has like 13 minutes left. Let's the game begin. I play queen c6 just to defend the pawn in the future and so on. He plays queen b6 and I need to try to defend this position. I play h6. So after takes, there's no back rank mate. There's no back rank mate. So he takes, rook b6, and I really have no moves here. I'm forced to take. Takes, and here I took like 1 minute 30 or something. I have like 1 minute left. I have like 1 minute left in this position. I calculated bishop e3, g4, knight here, here I can stop the pawn. That's what happened. But apparently the engine disagreed with my decision because after bishop b2, knight a4, now knight here, because you're gonna push, and at the end of the day, I'm going to take you. Oh wow, I just completely missed this. Now like queen takes, your bishop is this is trapped. Actually, we have a very similar position at the end of the day. It's very similar. Okay, so what happened here was exactly what happened. G4, knight here, bishop here, and I played knight d7 because I just thought I have to stop this one immediately. Apparently my calculation was wrong because I have low time. Here he plays b7 because that was my only way. b7, which is a miss. I found the only move, and the only move only bishop b2, attacking the knight. Here, bishop b2, the only move here, knight a4. Bishop takes pawn, and queen takes. And I thought, okay, 5 on 3, and this pawn could be powerful in the future, and it's actually equal material. And because of low time, I just thought of, okay, if I trade off this piece, my king can just be active and attack the pawn, which I did. I played h5. I thought, oh, I'm really smart here, takes, and I move my king. I thought, okay, all hopes are still alive after you try to save your bishop here, something like this. That's why I thought you try to save your piece here, something like this. I have some hope here, but he just shut down all my attack, all my hopes with this move. After here, bishop f4, which just completely stopped my progression of my king, and unfortunately I have no more moves. Here I try to deflect the bishop with e5 just to ask him to go away. Bishop d2, a5, because I'm trying to deflect the bishop. Like I said, I'm just trying to deflect the bishop. Plus I have no time. He has like 5 minutes left, so I really have to make some play. I should have done this. This was my essence from the start of the game. Because if the piece move, I slowly push this. This is going to be the deflection of his pieces. I should have done it like that. Here I played a5, which my idea was here, something like this, and I have chance to draw. Engine agrees, you have chance to draw here. Here I played f6. No, he doesn't even take. He played king up. I played f6. And then I don't know what to play here. I just play f5. F6, king up, f5, because I don't know what to play here. I straight up don't know what to play here. Even though he plays bishop takes, I play king h6. He plays knight c3, and this was my only chance of drawing. Apparently, I can takes, and push. And because if I push after the bishop moves, here, something like this, my pawns are going to be the boss of the day. Because if you start escorting your pawns, like let's say a5 here, takes, I can just start moving my king, because you at the end of the day will not have any progression. That was the best way to play this position, which I just played terribly, because you cannot take this actually. You don't forget this, you cannot take this up. Only sometimes in some position you can take this, but not every time you can take, because I can just start promoting. I can just start pushing, which I should have found this easily if I have more than 2 minutes, which is unacceptable. This is just embarrassing. I could have found this very easily, but I just spent my time incorrectly. I could have found this easily any day, any week of the classical game. After takes, bishop d3, something like push, you have to go back to stop the pawn, and I go king up, you go h4, and I go here, and you f6, and then something like this, and then I go h3, and then I don't know what's going to play here. Okay, like king g2, and I can f4, king up, here, I don't even know what's going to play here, here. Oh my god, that's just losers. Okay, for example, like I just shuffle. I think I just keep shuffling here. No, there's only one move here. Only one. E4. Wow, just a breakthrough. So you try to push these 2 pawns. I just don't know the position. It's not clear at all. But At the ultimately, I just thought, okay, if I take this pawn, we could possibly get a bishop and a knight endgame, which I do not think my opponent knows how to mate, because it's low time first of all, and second of all, 50 move rule. You have to keep that in mind. Here, I just thought, okay, I'm fine. After I move my king, because he's just going to win the pawn if I don't. For example, if I just play like bishop here, my king cannot come anymore. If I defend h4, something like this, knight backs, this position is just much better for him. And it's not even want to calculate anymore. I have not much time here. I gotta go back, so I have to defend the pawn. So check now. I just go back. Here he plays bishop c3 just to trade off the pieces. I was like, oh my god, I have to take, right? No, you don't have to take. In this position, I play bishop a7 just to maintain the pieces, because at the end of the day, like I said, if I could manage to trade off this h-pawn, for example, let's just say this is an example, here, and then, for example, he just plays like knight here. If I sacrifice his piece now, there are some chances that he cannot mate like that, because you have 50 move rule, and bishop and knight mate is pretty difficult after I move my after I move my pieces towards the center, like something like this, here, no, you can't even move here, like here, no, you can't even take two, like some example like king f2, oh my god, my piece is just made in 31. See what I mean? This could be very tricky here, very tricky. So this was my idea here, my ideal way to draw, at least ideal way to draw, or 50 muru. But he's a very sharp player. He just take the pawn, and king hg5. I really don't have a move here. Bishop takes, because I don't know why I let this die. I don't know why I let this die, but I guess I had like 1 second left on my card or something like that. Here, and then take, and then I knew this was over because I accidentally hung that pawn after bishop c5, bishop check, king moves, bishop e3, bishop e5, king moves here. My king just has not much to move in the future. Okay, bishop e7, trying to put some pressure, maybe potentially king up and trade this pawn, and then we trade this pawn. So for example, what I thought of, it could happen, just saying, what could happen is if he just plays an accidental move like here, and then he plays like bishop e here. This is the idea, the same idea I have. I want this two piece and we get the 15 move rule. But no, he's not that dumb. He plays bishop f4, which is just really good here. My king has to move, check, and this is a very tricky move here. If I move my king here, it's just a forker rule, and it's win up a pawn. And I have to move my king here now because this is the only move now. Here, check, and apparently, fun fact, I cannot come back and defend. Why? He can just start pushing, actually. You can just start pushing this pawn. If I come to defend here, you can now take and just defend the square and like try to put your knight to here. Try to put your knight to here so it defends the square. Even if I kick off and then you just go here, you're just gonna push the other pawn. So I really don't have a move here. He plays takes here. No, I play king down because I don't want that to happen. King down here. And my only last trick I had, which is bishop c4, because if you go knight here now, I had some tricks, I guess, takes, and maybe you don't know how to make with one pawn. I know myself, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. And he just ruined all my dreams with f4. And after bishop c1, because I really don't have a move here, knight f3, and I physically could not make a move because every move lose. I physically could not make a move. So even if I make like a random bishop move, he's gonna check here, and queen. I know all of this. This is what's gonna happen. I physically could not make a move, and after knight g5, I lost on time. There's nothing much to say. I just have to study the pan off and just understand the position, I guess. This bishop g4 line is not even really accurate. It's one of the top engine moves. One of the top engine moves, which engine strength right now providing. The third engine move, g6 is still mainline. Apparently, g6 is still mainline. But I don't know. I had this position only like a handful of times, because usually lower rated players just takes, and then takes, and then like something like bishop e6. That's what usually I get. Okay, let's check game review. Okay, we did okay, I guess, because 90. Yeah, we just did quite bad. He plays 2150, I play as a 1900. There's nothing to say, I just played terribly this game. He has a blunder this round because I get to do the take here, and this was my only chance to draw, which I could find it easily. My brain was just thinking, okay, I need to get to a bishop and knight. There's really nothing to say. This is just a disappointing game from me. I'm disappointed at myself too, because for spending basically all my time and just finding the wrong pawn moves to take, which is, I cannot forgive myself. You spend all your time. I literally had like 30 seconds left. I literally had 30 seconds left to calculate which one is better, and I just calculated wrong. There's really nothing much to say. Just there's a rule. There's actually a rule in chess. It's frequently heard. The last to make the mistake is usually the winner, or something like that. I forgot the quote. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.